Awesome. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. This is Nima Timangwa. Let's go. Let's talk about the big guys in the internet right now. I'm here to talk about TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, right? So, 12:30, we got a couple of time, right? We're going to talk about these things. Hopefully, I can bring some value to you guys, right? That's the goal. My main goal is to bring value to a lot of audience right now so we can enjoy the life, right? Can be happy every single day. As a social media growing and grinding and social media leading the competition world right now. So let's talk about the first one. First one, guys, I'm gonna talk about the TikTok. So this is the platform they used to call Musically. I hope some of you guys been using that Musically before, like me. I used to use Musically back in the day, I think 2016, not a 16, 17, 18, I believe end of the 17. That's where they launched. Oh my goodness gracious, Jesus Christ. So, sorry about that. So yeah, I almost broke my computer. Yeah, 2017, 2018, they are using that platform, and they used to call their Musically. Musically is the best one because we can go viral and easily. That was back in the days, 17, 18. Oh, and every single day we grow on this platform, right? Everybody's jumping on the platform and everybody's growing. So right now I'm going to show you guys how I got over 121k, over 100k, right? So I'm using my phone to right here, so I'm going to show you guys on my iPad. Excuse me. So if you go to my iPad, you can see here. If you go to my I've got my website. If you go to my website nimatimang.com, you can find out everything. You can find my Facebook. Oh, that's the wrong one. Facebook right there, TikTok right there, Instagram right, everything. So you just click there and you can go to my profile, all right? And then they're gonna send you to the profile link. And I've got all of link. I've got YouTube link to out there, everything, right? So before I show you the knowledge, before I give you guys the value, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that button. Everybody, I'm watching you. You better subscribe, right? Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna break this microphone. You better, right? You better subscribe. Come on, guys. I'm watching you all. So that's the first thing you gotta do. There you go. Let me tell you my story about that and how I got viral. Obviously, this is not the best platform for everybody. Everybody has different opinion about it, right? Some people call this for the kids, the TikTok for the kids, Instagram for the business, Facebook for the little bit older generation. Maybe I agree, or maybe I'm not agree with everything. But people have their own opinion, and anybody can judge about their own opinion, and nobody's gonna stop you, right? Nobody's gonna stop you. Do your own thing. Do whatever makes you happy. End of the day, life is great. You gotta enjoy the life. So first thing first, I think I joined before TikTok is called Musically. So that was back in the 2017 or 18. I think around 18, I believe. I don't know. I don't have the exact date, and that's the time I joined. And a lot of people they're talking crap about it. They don't like it. Some of them they're like, oh no, this is not a good platform to use it. And I use it for the best, right? Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own philosophy, right? And a lot of people thought, oh, this is for the kids because back in the day when they started, everybody's to dance. Everybody's just dancing on that platform, right? Everybody just rock and roll, just chilling. And that was the platform. And guess what? And I was working on my Instagram so hard back in the day, 17, 18, 19. I was crushing it. And I figured out maybe this thing is better than Instagram. I don't say it's better, but at least they have a better algorithm than the Instagram. And I had a lot of content on Instagram back in the day already. I've been creating a lot of video on Instagram, and that's how you build it. That's how you build a dream. That's how you build a social media. Everything you got to keep grinding and hustling every day. And I was thinking about it, and one of my friend used it. Everybody started using it musically here and there. Gary B also talk about musically. Maybe this is the next platform, right? Maybe this thing's gonna destroy the social media industry. And next thing you know, they're going crazy. And every kids in the high school, everybody just jumping on the platform. Everybody just rock and roll. And I decided maybe this is the best one. Let's go. And I joined it. And couple of days, this thing didn't work out as I thought, right? Obviously, everybody had that one time you trying to do something and it doesn't work and you struggle a lot. I've been there, right? If you've been there, I've been there. And I've tried a lot of videos. I posted every single day. Nothing happened. None of them went viral. I was sad, super sad. But never give up. I never give up. I'll just keep grinding, keep hustling every single day, and just working on, keep working, keep grinding, keep grinding. And next thing, what happened is some of them got a couple thousand views, right? All right, that's cool. I got a couple hundred followers here and there. And one of my friends, I saw that he got like, I think back in the like 30,000 some views on video. He was just making videos of the flower. He was dancing around, and I was like, wow, that's really cool, right? I can do that. I can do that. That's really cool. I want to do that. If these things go viral, I want to do this, right? And boom, next thing you know, I went to the platform and I destroy, I mean destroy everything. Now I went there, I check it out. All right, man. I got a lot of content already from the Instagram, and I recorded a lot of video, I had a lot of picture. Obviously TikTok was not for the picture back in the day. You're gonna have to be a video, but you can edit the platform with the picture too. You can make multiple picture and it's like a video. And I was thinking like maybe these things probably might work. And next thing you know, I did. And I did put a lot of content, keep grinding every day. Consistency is the word for everything, for business, for content, social media influencer, whatever, man. You gotta be consistency. And I'm putting consistently every day. And there you go. And the point I got like probably thousands of followers growing. And live, it was the big one for me. And because you need at least 1,000 followers to go live. And back in the day when you go live, they push it your more content to a lot of audience. What happens is when you put in a lot of content and you do the same time, it's a live for long hour, like 24 hour, 10 hour. And believe it or not, I have done, by the way, I have done a lot of hours. Like I used to sleep on the live whole day, whole night, right? Sleeping on the live. Doesn't matter, dude. You gotta do that. You gotta do that consistently. And I was doing that and I slept on the bed with the live on TikTok. And I used to do that a lot. And next thing you know, I got 1,000 followers. After that, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Dude. I'm grinding, excuse me, hustling 24/7. Just putting content every single day, just grinding, just going live every day, every hour, whenever I'm free. Obviously, I run the business. But the COVID hit it. COVID time was the best time because I cannot. We government shut down. We are not supposed to go outside. We cannot go outside, right? We get trouble going outside, especially some of the state like California or some of the state. They're very strict about that. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna sit my body inside home and just figure this thing out. And next thing you know, I did hour and hour live. I'm spending whole day, whole night for the TikTok. And obviously when you do a lot of live and when you keep grinding, they push your content to the more audience. So that's what exactly happened for me. And number one, content went viral, got over 1 million views. That was I think that was 2018, end of the 17, I believe. I was frustrating, none of this content working out, dude. What's going on? Probably not gonna happen. Probably this thing not working out. Here and there, a little bit viral. Nothing happened, like a couple thousand views, not like 1 million views. And I'm like, oh my god, maybe this is gonna work out. Whatever. If this works out, works out. If it doesn't work out, what I have to lose, right? I'm not gonna lose anything. That's the free platform. the big company providing us, right? We're not paying like a couple thousand millions of dollars for that. Well, I'm gonna have to lose. Just keep going, keep grinding, and just keep putting content, keep putting content, keep going live. Some of them got 5,000 views, 6,000 views. All right, but none of them got million views. Sad news. And keep grinding. And end of the day, what happened is I was looking some videos, and there's one great feature they had, they still do, is called duet. Duet means like you got somebody's video and hap is there, hap is your like a split on the screen. So let's say Gary V's talk about business, hey, entrepreneurship business, this is how you do the business. And you just do it that Gary B video and you just watch on the screen with your face. So half of your screen is your face, half of your screen will be the original content creator, whoever they are. And they get created by the way, both get created. That's not something that not supposed to do. That's the platform, right? You both get credit. So if you get popular by that video, that other person also get popular because their name comes up automatically on the bottom. So I was doing that. That was great, and I think maybe this thing probably gonna work out. And I saw this one girl. She was checking this fitness clothes, right? Fitness, and she's asking everybody, "What's the best color fit for me?" She's checking different color of fitness clothing. Sometimes she's wearing purple, sometimes she's wearing blue, sometimes she's wearing black, and all of the colors she keep changing. And 1 minute video, but she's changing, keep changing. She made a great video about that in fitness. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. This video, and I go there, I do it, and I react actually. And she sometimes she wear blue, and all right, that's cool. And she wear purple, like no, that's not does not looks good. And sometimes she wear black. Oh, this looks good, type of thing. I was just reacting to her video, and next thing you know, I was reacting. That's 1 minute video. That was not even like crazy lot of work. I mean, it is a work, but I just reacted to her video, and then boom, I posted that. Nothing happened. Couple of days, I think couple hour, couple of days. But I was consistently putting at that time, like probably I was putting couple hundred content already, and nothing happened. After that, a couple of days later, I was going live crazy, and then I see that my phone is blowing out with a like and a lot of comment. Next thing you know is that video went viral, and that went like 400, 500,000 views, 600, all over, and it went 1.2 million views. And that was the breakthrough, guys. I'm telling you, that was the breakthrough for me on that platform. And I was like, wow, if this video can go to 1 million views, I can make it happen, dude. I got time. So I can make it happen. No matter what, I'm gonna make it happen. All right. I'm keep grinding. At this point, I'm super happy because it got 1.2 million views and everybody commenting. Some people commenting bad comment like, why would you do that? That's not good. Right. All right, chill out. I'm like, all right, chill out. I just commented back, I replied everybody. Probably like a couple hundred, close to thousands comment. And I next thing you know, I replied every day, everybody, and then even pushes more audience when you do that because now you are getting more attraction to your content. And that was one blew up, like literally blew up and destroy everything. And I was like, wow, this is it. I'm all in, and let's go, let's make it happen. And God, at this point, I've got probably over 10,000 followers. I'm rocking. I got a bunch of likes, a couple thousand likes. I'm a million views holder. Got a million views. I'm fired up about it. I'm super pumped up. Now I can't stop. I'm not gonna stop. This is the thing I can do. And next thing you know, I'm keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding everything. Consistent buildings. Then some of the content didn't work after that. Like you get 100,000, couple thousand views. None of them get million views. Keep grinding, keep grinding, and never stop. Keep going, man. And we got another videos, couple thousand views, like 50,000 views. Some keep grinding, and my followers growing like 10,000, 15,000, then growing like 20,000 followers. I still remember those days working too whole day. I'm putting content, grinding and hustling every day, every single day for that. And next thing you know, it did work. It did work. All the hard work pays up. All the sacrifice you make every day, it does. It does pay off. So I got it. I made it happen, and I'm not gonna stop that. I'll keep grinding, keep pushing. And COVID happened. COVID time. Definitely, I spent a lot of time doing life. A lot. A lot. You mean you're talking about whole day? You're talking about whole night? Yes, you heard me right. Sometime even I used to sleep on my phone in the live and fallen asleep. That's what I built it. Obviously, that is not easy. That is probably the hardest thing, one of the hardest thing I ever done. And thank God I made it happen. I was gonna show you guys my link. Some reason they're not showing up on the computer, on the laptop. So this is my profile. I don't know, you guys can see that. Yeah, there you go. This is my profile. So they cannot refresh here because of the browser doesn't support. Because I'm using my phone also here. I got double camera here, right? And iPad there, and microphone recording everything. So pretty much, yeah, that's my story. And a couple years later, I'm still working on, man. I want to get more million views, right? I'm just working, grinding every single day. Doesn't matter. Next thing, couple years later, another video went viral. That one got like 3 million views, because previous one I only have 1.2 million views. That was not crazy. That is good, but not the best one, right? The other one got 1.5 million here and there. So the best one I got like over 3 million views, and now I'm pumped up to I'm creating content every day, no matter what. Some funny stuff, some crazy stuff I'm posting. Sometimes business. I'm talking about business, money, entrepreneurship, everything. And I'm just grinding. Next thing you know, I'm just grinding 24/7. That's what I'm doing. 24/7 here and there, putting content, creating content. Some people talking, why you putting a lot of content? At this point, probably 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 piece of content I already just throwing out, just dumping like thousands of videos, thousands of content. And some of them are good. Some of obviously not everything is good, because obviously I have some low quality content too. I take a responsibility for that. The best thing is you gotta create a lot of great content. So yeah, that's my story. After that, I got a couple million views and everything. And the best one, a couple of years later, I think my journey with 2, 3, 4 years in the journey, one of them got 7 million views, over 7 million actually, and made it happen. That one got over 7 million views, and I was super pumped up because I never had a 7 million views in my life, right? Because I worked so hard for this thing. I want to be the best one. I want to create the best content every single day. I want to be the best producer in the world, best social media influencer. That's why I create a lot of content, right? The next thing you know, that one went viral, and I did make it happen. And that one went to 7 million, over 7 million views, got about 2,000 comment. I replied all of them. All of them. That's the secret, guys. You got to put in the work, man. There's a lot of work. It's a boring, it's a boring to reply to 2,000 people. Guess what you got to do? Then it's content push. It's gonna push to the rocket. It's gonna push your content even for more audience. So when your content they push to the more audience, you grow the more. You're gonna go grow more and more. And that's what I wanted to do it, because I wanted my content to get more views. Obviously, I wanted to push it as much as I wanted, you know. And I made it happen. Next thing, I made it happen. Made it happen. And I remember I got around 30,000 followers. I was super excited. I want to get to 50,000, 60. Next one, I want to get 80 and 100. I'm working so hard for that. Obviously, it's not easy journey, and made it happen to 100K. And then after that, I push it, keep pushing to. I made it with over 120K, 128. Yeah, that's how I grew. And obviously, It's not easy job. Some people takes easy, right? If that was easy, everybody would be popular, everybody would be famous. It's like same thing with the starting business. If that everybody makes a lot of money, then everybody would be millionaire. If that was easy, everybody would be millionaire, right? In the fact, nothing is easy, but you can make it happen. It's possible for everybody, right? Everybody, nobody. What if everybody becomes billionaire? Who's gonna be the normal human being, right? So obviously, you gotta put in the work, a lot of work. So that's the story, my story, what happened, how I made it happen. But some of the knowledge, some of the points I'm gonna give you guys what you do. First one, consistency. Number one, everything everyday people lack is consistency. You gotta work. You gotta put in the work, peeps, every single day, man. Every single 24 hour, 24 hour. Even I put in my business on the side. And I was not putting a lot of time for the business because I want to put a lot of time and a lot of sacrifice for the social media branding. That is my number one goal, and personal brand is my biggest thing. I want to do it and made it happen, made it happen. Personal branding. I went crazy for that, which not everybody's gonna do it. Obviously, it's not easy game. It's not easy. It's not easy, peeps. We're gonna talk about Facebook too, like how I got over how much I got right now. I think right now over 70,000, 86. I think 70,000, yeah. Over 70,000 followers on Facebook too. We're gonna talk about that, how I built that too, man. That was the hardest thing too. I still remember, man. Almost it's emotional because I spent so much time and sacrifice for that, and everything went down. My business went down, life went down. Gotta make sacrifice. People risk it for the biscuit. All right, all right. Subscribe before we next move to the next one, and drop on the comment if you guys have any question. I'll be answering everything. Just drop it. Just ask me. I'm here for you. You guys can ask me anything, whatever you want to ask me. Just drop in the comment. I'm here for you. So next one, obviously quality versus quantity. Which one do I like? I like both. I like both quantity and quality. This both is goes together. A lot of people they focus for the high quality videos, and they got only 5 videos on this entire platform, and they don't do anything. They're struggling. Their life is struggling. The social media platform is struggling, but they want to do something better. But my friend, your number is very low. Your quantity is very very low. So you have a low quantity, probably your high chance of going viral is limit. Got limit compared to somebody has high quantity numbers. Let's say somebody has thousands, over 1,000 piece of content. One of them, two of them might go viral, right? It's possible because they have high number. There's a power in the big number. So obviously you want to have a high quality too. I'm a big fan of high quality. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of content in high quality, but most of my content is low quality, right? Some of them are boring. Right? A lot of my content is boring. I don't dance. Next thing you know is I cannot dance. That's so sad. Somebody teach me. Right? Drop me in the comment. Who's gonna teach me the dance? Or club. I was gonna say clubbing. No more clubbing life, man. Right? So just a business. You gotta run that. Gotta run that like that. You got if you can, you should do the high quality. You hire somebody who can do the high quality for you. Like hire the cameraman, hire the media team. They can help you. Obviously, nobody has like thousands of dollars to put them. If you're a big business, if you're a big entrepreneur, you make couple $1,000, couple $1 million years. It's easy for you. You can hire somebody and they do the work for you. But obviously, if you're a beginner, you cannot do that. You gotta grind yourself. You gotta learn. You gotta research yourself. You gotta spend a lot. You're gonna have to do your own homework. That's what I call doing your homework is better than anything else on this planet Earth, my friend. Because people have their own opinion. Sometimes you feel bad about it. Sometimes you feel good about it. Sometimes you're excited. Sometimes you're not excited. And sometimes you want to go to work. Sometimes you're pissed off. You don't want to go to work. I know that's a human habit. Everybody has. I have that habit too. But guess what? Whoever on the feelings, whoever feels down, whoever feels down, so some kind of boring day, and then you think, oh my god, I got this. You get up, you rock and roll, you max out that day. That's the champion mentality. Same thing in social media. I don't want to create content today. I just want to sleep. I don't want to go live. Oh man, nobody's liking my posts anymore. Nobody's watching me. You know what? Let's chill. You chill. That's why you lose. That's why you lose. Versus somebody's just grinding. Somebody's just putting in the work. Right? Versus somebody's just throwing thousands pieces of content every day and sharing a lot of knowledge, sharing a lot of value. Those guys gonna run the world. Like Gary B, right? Ed Milet, right? Grant Cardone, right? Andy Fruscilla, Bradley. I actually run the podcast from Bradley. I met him too. He got me like a couple million followers on the TikTok and close to million followers on Instagram. I learned from him, right? These guys, Ty Lopez is the big one in the YouTube back in the day. Ty Lopez runs the YouTube back in the day. He's the guy for the YouTube. Gary B is for Instagram, TikTok. Grant Cardone also Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. And right, Bradley for the podcast world. He runs that world. Destroy that world. Right? People there, those people not sleeping. Obviously, they're not gonna sleeping. They're not gonna sleep anytime soon. I know the truth. I met them. I met some of them, most of them I met. Right? I got chance to hang out with them. See, next thing you know is you gotta have great association to learn from the people who's doing the best. Thank God I spent a lot of time with them. Obviously, it's not easy. You gotta pay a lot of money for that too. Actually, it costs a lot of money. Some people think it's easy. Yeah, no, it's not easy. You gotta dress up. You gotta buy the things, buy the suit, buy the tie. You gotta dress nice. You gotta go to a meeting. You go to the events, pay the ticket, buy the ticket, pay for the parking, drive out there, sit on the traffic, meet the guy. You waste your time, but you learn, right? You could be making a couple $1,000 at the work, but we spend that time with them. You learn. Man, I still remember those days. Actually, one of my I'm not gonna name it, but one of the guy I want to meet, he's the top guy on social media and podcast, everything. And there was events. I actually want to meet him. And I still remember I didn't have the money, like back in the day. I didn't have the money to go. I had money. I had two choice. I wonder. I already bought the ticket, the cheapest ticket, because that's the only thing I can afford that time. Now I went there. I get the parking lot. There's a big parking lot on the by the event place. Next thing you know, gotta pay for the parking. There was way back in the day story, and I had to pay for the parking. And next thing you know, I was not eating food. I was hungry, and last money I had was for food. There's two choice I left. I had two choice. I either pay the parking, go to the events, meet the guy. This guy is the top guy, by the way, on the social media influencer world and podcast world. Should I meet the guy, or just get out, get out from the parking lot and just go eat? If I eat, I have no money. I cannot go to events. If I go to events, I'm hungry now. I'm not eating food. So at this point, I gotta make the one choice, right? I gotta make the one. And guess what? What I made? You guess you're right. I went there. I paid the parking. I paid for the parking. I go inside. Let me give you. Let me go inside. They give me the whatever they call, like a name, like a band or whatever, like for the registration. I had the ticket. I had. They gave me entrance. I went inside and I was like, oh my God, just what happened? Just some crazy thing happened in my life. I'm just watching. And it's so emotional because I was hungry. I was so hungry whole day. Whole day I cannot eat that because I had no money at this point. All the money I had is just paid for parking. I barely could afford the tickets. Made it happen. Went there inside, and I met a bunch of people all over Instagram. I followed them. They followed me back. We were just making a lot of friends. Most of the people are business entrepreneur mindset because that was the event for entrepreneurship. And I went there, and the guy I want to meet, the speaker, he was just walked by, and the other friend I was sitting by the on the side. The other guy actually, I told him, well, he asked me why you here. I said I want to meet the guy, the speaker, and he said, all right, just go, just watch. If that guy walk here, just call me. Next thing you know, he actually did walk by, and like, hey, there's your guy. I met him, fired up and super pumped up, took a picture. I was back in the day, I was crazy about taking picture with the top guy. I still do with the influencer, celebrity, athlete. I still spend a lot of time, a lot of money with that. And that's for credibility. You build the credibility with those people, right? You learn that. My shirt is messed up. So you learn that, and next thing you know, I got a chance to talk the guy, talk to the speaker, and feel great. I feel like I'm talking to the president, or I'm talking with the Tim Cook, Bill Gates, Elon Musk of the world. I feel almost like that. I really spend. I learned. Right, he taught me social media, podcasts, business, entrepreneurship, grinding, hustling, everything. Until this day, I learn. My friends, you gotta learn. You gotta learn. You can create. It's not creating a bunch of content. You thinking it's gonna grow. No, you gotta put a lot of money. You gotta put a lot of sacrifice. You gotta put a lot of work. Yes, everything you got, man. God, people not willing to sacrifice these days. That's why they lose. That's the reason people are losing these days because they're not willing to sacrifice nothing. I just want to throw up. Make me mad, and people don't want to put in the work. I was working 12 hour, 24-hour, man. Sometime in middle of the night, you gotta create content. So stupid. But I used to wake up in the middle of the night and I'm just looking for, oh my God, I have time to post. Middle of the night, and boom, 12 p.m. Drop it, content up to content. In the morning, but by the time you wake up, check your phone. I already before the night before I sleep, I already make ready the content I want to put it next day. I had on the draft or whatever, and click it. By the time I woke up, another one, another one. That's how you do it. Obviously, I'm not a popular guy. I'm not a famous guy with 1 million followers. On my way. All right, I'm on my way. Uh, at least I'm not a beginner, you know. Thank God I made it happen. Thank God I put in a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, and it's still this day I do. It's still this day I do. Yeah, people call me crazy. A lot of hits on the comment section. A lot of people blocked. This happened. That happened. That's the journey. That's the best journey you can walk through. The biggest thing you gotta handle is the rejection of the people in business, in social media, is the hate. The hates come from the people. You gotta handle that. If you cannot handle the hates, probably you're not gonna be successful in social media. Same thing with the business. When you sell the products, some people are gonna reject your business, reject your products, and they're not gonna believe you. And they're gonna talk bad about your product. They're gonna talk bad about your business, your company, whatever you run. They don't believe you, man. Most of the time, even your friends and family. I still remember some of my friends talking bad about me, putting a lot of content because that's all I. Nima is crazy, dude. This guy is crazy. He put a lot of content. Look at this garbage. All right, I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. Make it happen. Good for you. Good for you, my guy. Just chill out. Just get your into the work, You, dropping a lot of F bomb, back in the day. We used to drop a lot of F bomb, all over the place. Obviously, a lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, man. I wish that was easy journey. I wish somebody taught me like easy peasy, right? Obviously, there's my watch. Yeah, somebody actually told me this watch is my dad's watch. All good for them, whoever said that. Obviously, they even don't know who is my dad. That's the people, man. That's the world we live. People literally do not know who is my dad, and they had audacity to tell me that this watch is my dad's watch. And they even don't know who is my dad. Where is my dad? Where he lives? They don't know. This is throw up. They're just gonna put a lot of their dumpster, their garbage. They're gonna dump on top of you. And my friend, if you can handle that, good luck with your dad. First thing, you gotta get ready. You better get ready to handle that. If you cannot handle that, I will promise one thing. You're probably not gonna make it happen because you're gonna give up. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people give up in 2, 3, 4 years of my career in social media influencer world. I started. If you check in my TikTok, I'm in my YouTube. I started on 2013, I believe. Facebook, I think 14, 15. I'm not sure exactly. TikTok 17, 18. Instagram 18, 19. Yeah, a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. A lot of sacrifice. I wish that was easy. I wish even somebody helped me, but I gotta learn. I had to go to learn. Even some of my friends, they're talking about like that. You're lucky. No, 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 no. There's nothing lucky for me. There is nothing lucky. Even I don't even believe in luck. Right? Just make it happen, dude. Just make it happen. What do you mean, my luck? There's no luck. There's no such thing luck. Either you make it happen, or you either don't. I made it happen. So yeah, that's my story. And for you guys, obviously, you gotta put in the work, a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of dedication every day, consistently, consistent effort. Don't forget that. High quality possible. If not, then it doesn't matter. Just keep throwing up, right? Just keep shooting the ball. Sometimes you make it happen, sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you don't win. Anyway, if you don't win, you learn anyway. Right? You learn why this content didn't work, why this video didn't work, why this post I put in the social media did not work. You're gonna learn. You will learn. You will learn, man. I've seen people that fly all over the country for just to learn. I've seen people going to Grand Cardone paying thousands of dollars. I did too. I paid a lot for the events, for the books, for the courses. I did too. I've seen people traveling from Chicago to here to learn. I've seen it. People does that. That's why they're successful, They make sacrifice. I've seen people going to Tai Lopez, learning about the social media marketing, branding. I've seen it. Nothing is free, nothing is easy. People want everything for free. But you gotta make it happen. You gotta earn the respect, man. You gotta earn that freedom. You gotta make it happen, guys. So yeah, that's all for the TikTok. Let's go to the Facebook. Another one. Over 60, 70, I think 80,000. No, 70. I think 70,000. Over 70,000 right now. I got 70,000, 76K, I believe. Yeah, 76K followers right now. Not bad, but I'm not the best one either, right? I wish I have a couple millions at least. That's the goal. That's the goal. Oh, it's better now. That's the goal. That's the goal. There's the goal to at least have couple million, and if I have couple million at least, it's a better sound. It be like better like this sound, it's a bold sound with the Mr. Nemo. Let's make it happen. I like this sound. I like this sound. I'm in love this sound. I'm falling in love with this sound right now. So obviously, guys, this is bold sound. I'm gonna use it as a bold. Man, I messed up. I should have used like this. So I did that, and Facebook is the best one because back in the day, if you had the fan page, you can actually just dump it from your friend list to like your page. That's a cool one I ever done because you got here your fan page, you got here profile, and I got my profile over close to 5,000 friends. And what happened is just bring them and dump it on the page. It's called invitation. You just hit the one button, invite all, and everybody, you get to invite everybody to like your page. And that's not been invite actually. Back in the day, they had us selected. You gotta select all of them, and boom, automatically they're gonna like your page. And I grew 5,000. That is my first 5,000 followers I ever had. Right, that's a good one. That is a good one. Good move I made so far. Right, 5,000. The next one now I gotta have 10,000 followers. Right, 50,000. Works a lot of content. Thousands over thousands of content I put it. Same story as a TikTok story. I wish that was easy. I still remember I was struggling in my business. My business was not doing good. But at the same time, I want to build my social media branding. Same time, I want to live the great life, and did not work as I thought. Sometimes life does not work as you think. And but I didn't give up, man. I was just grinding. I was just thriving every single day. I was just building it, making happen, making make sure one day I can live the dream life. Make sure one day I can travel the world. Next thing you know, I did travel a lot. I made a one cross country drive. We drove LA from New York. That was the best experience I ever done cross country in the America. Next thing I might go to travel to Europe and South America, everything. Can you guys hear me, boys? But this sounds looks bold. Super bold, man. Super bold. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Why I did not speak like this? Look at this sound. Super cool sound right now, right? Man, I should have talked like this whole time, man. I messed up. I messed up, bro. Goodness. Who. Check this out. Check this boy now. This is like a ball sound. Super Bowl. Wow. This is like a real podcast with the thousands of camera around me, the flashing, the colorful camera and lightning, right? Everything. This is like I'm talking on the Super Bowl or I'm talking on the World Cup right now. FIFA World Cup type of mic right now. This sounds so cool right now, man. You can hear my own sound here. This is so cool. Yeah, so that was my story in TikTok and Facebook, and I still remember I was learning from Ty Lopez too. Some of you guys know Ty Lopez. Most people hate him. I don't know, they do. That's their problem or that's their opinion. Anybody got their own opinion. Right? You can hate the guy. You can. Oh man, I was gonna mute the volume. You can hit the guy. You can like the guy, whatever. Everybody has the hater. I do. Me too. I got a lot of haters too, right? When you go to the top level, not everybody's gonna like you. That's the problem. That's the problem with human being because we came from a society where knowledge, where this mind, our brain is just programmed with this bunch of garbage that we're supposed to be always happy. No, yes, we're happy. You choose to be happy. And guess what? When you go to the real world, you're not gonna be happy, right? Oh, Deepak, that is. And obviously, I choose to be happy every single day, man. This sounds so cool. the bold sounds I got right here. And that's how I built the brand from 0 to 76K, actually 0 to 76,000, right? That was the best thing I ever done in my life, and probably the hardest thing. And obviously that is not easy to do. Obviously that is not an easy journey, right? And some people are talking crap about me always, as they do. As I said, there's a lot of hater in the world. You're gonna have to manage the hater, right? A lot of haters, man. And if you cannot handle the haters, probably it's gonna be hard for you to build a business for the social media world and the influencer world. All right, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Who got question? Just comment. You just gotta drop the comment. Whoever has the question, you know, right? So yeah, I was just creating content crazy. It sounds like a cool right now. It's not that cool. Like a crazy every morning, every day, every night, dropping thousands of piece of content. And obviously, content is not everything. There's a bunch of secret too, right? If you wanna even know, just drop in the comment. Let me know, right? You gotta ask for it, right? You have not because you asked not. You gotta ask people, man. I was asking everybody how to build it. I was asking people, like, even though back in the day, I looks like an idiot, all right? I was not making $1 million income back in the day. I was not having a big business, nothing. But I looks like I was not dressing good. Even still these days I struggle with that, right? I was not the goodest speaker. Still I struggle that, right? I'm still struggling about that. All those things, right? Every day as we speak, I'm still learning, and I was learning too back then, and just going out and grinding and hustling. And next thing you know, most people they knows what they're talking about, and but they have a lot of people they have their own secret, but they're not gonna show you the secret. You gonna go get it. Go for the secret, man. That's what I want to do in the business. I'm not the normal guy. I don't want to hang out with the normal people. I want to be with the best people. And next thing I do, I do go to the people. I do go to the events. I do buy the books. I bought a lot of books too. I still have some of the books here. I lost some of the books actually I bought. And learning. The learning is never end, guys. Next thing, don't forget that. Don't forget. People think I got the couple thousand followers. I'm the best. I'm the top guy. I'm the top G. That's what people call this day. Don't forget that, my friend. You're nothing. I'm nothing. I'm right now. I'm nothing. People think I know everything. No, I do not know everything. I'm still learning. I hang out with them billionaires. Bunch of people. Bunch of some of my coaches. Some of my mentors. Bunch of people I hang out with. They got private jet. They're flying private jet, living the dream life. I have access for them. I have access to them. I can ask them everything. But I'm still learning. I hang out with a bunch of athletes. You guys know all over my social media. On social media, I hang out with athlete, bunch of celebrity, bunch of influencer, bunch of entrepreneurs, bunch of millionaires. Everybody in the world, the top guy. I hang out with the top people. As you guys know, I got a lot of chance to talk with them. I got a lot of opportunity to hang out with them. And next thing you know, it's not easy. And next thing you know, obviously you gotta put a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice for that. How come not everybody hang out with the athlete, the NFL player, right? That's the question people should ask. Like I did, I do hang out with a lot of athlete, not only NFL player, bunch of NFL player, right? Bunch of different sports, and people are just gonna give up in the middle of the journey. The journey, my friend, is not the destination. The journey you gotta enjoy. The hard time you gotta enjoy is like emojis story. You just keep going until you make it happen, right? The promised land we call promised land, which is like the destination. That's not the destination though. You're on the way. You gotta You got to enjoy the journey. Most people, they give up before they land on the promised land, right? Before they get to the promised land, they already give up their goals and dream. They already give up their work ethic. But if you give up your work ethic, you're not gonna make it happen. That's it. That's it. If everything is easy, everybody would be doing it. That's the question you should ask every day. What's, what separates you from the rest of the human being? Your work ethic, your sacrifice, your dedication, right? Your influence, your association, the people you hang out with every day. Everything, the circle. One of my friends actually called. I didn't have the circle back in that day. Yeah, exactly. Me either. Me either. I didn't have the circle either, but I chose to be hang out with the great circle. And that cost me a lot of money. That cost me a lot of sacrifices. Obviously, obviously not the best people gonna come to your life just from nowhere. Nowhere. You gotta learn. You gotta learn. At this point, I need somebody to talk on my podcast, like another guy right here, another guy right here, and we're just dropping a bunch of nuggets. Right, that would be great. I'm working on actually. I'm working. I'm gonna bring a lot of guests. Anybody, anybody, man. I'm gonna work, man. I'm gonna work so hard that I can bring for my audience, for you guys. I can bring anybody you guys like. Anybody, athlete, social media influencer, YouTuber, you name it. You name it. Entrepreneur, millionaires, billionaires, whoever, or politics leader, whoever, dude. That's my goal. I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna talk to them. This is just a beginning. This is don't get me wrong. This is just a beginning. I'm just a beginning, man. This is not the end product I'm doing right now. This is like a prototype, prototype products. I'm just getting started. I even don't have a good sound system. Obviously, not the good camera right here. Obviously, not the good background right there. This is just the beginning. I'm just getting started. It's nothing. Nothing. Just getting started. So get ready, peeps. I will I will drop a lot of nuggets. Next one, I'm gonna bring some athlete and some entrepreneur on the podcast. We'll be doing some great podcasts pretty soon. I'm excited for that. I'm super pumped up. Next thing you know, I'm good at that. Uh, Talking with people, so I can bring a lot of people here. Some of my friends actually said Nima is better than anybody else when it comes to talking. Obviously, that didn't happen to me accidentally. I was learning. I had to learn. I had to learn a lot, my friend. Some people they give up in the middle of the journey, but I don't give up. I'm learning. So I don't know where I'm going right now. Obviously, I'm going for the story from social media, from TikTok to Facebook to Instagram to going what the story. Stories matter because a lot of people have their own story. Even successful people have a story. Who is successful guy in the world right now? Everybody has a story, right? Elon Musk. You want to talk about this guy, right? Who is he? Actually? Oh, he's a Twitter. He's a big social media too, right? He's a big social media influencer too. Not only $1 billion, he makes a couple $1 billion company he runs. Obviously, a lot of people said he's gonna be trillionaire. Maybe, who knows? But he got a big influence on Twitter. Anybody use Twitter? I got Twitter too, actually. Obviously, I'm on every platform. So he's the guy who runs the big Twitter world. I don't think so anybody has bigger than Elon Musk when it comes to tweeting and when it comes to bunch of memes. I use memes. A lot of people say memes are weird. Some makes memes, other makes millions. I get it. But who is Elon Musk? He's a billionaire. He makes memes too, right? There's a bunch of people in the war, running the war. So everybody has a story. Elon Musk came Canada from Africa. He moved to Canada, then Canada to US. His journey, man. 2008 market crash. Tesla company almost lost the value, entire value. I'm talking almost went to bankrupt. Bankrupt is the biggest scary word in human being. Nobody wants to hear that word. is like more than death, more than uh, more than dying on the loan. The bankrupt word, or just the word is super danger that nobody wants to hear. I almost went to, It's the life. Everybody gotta live the life, That's the business world. So Elon Musk has his story too, right? Everybody, who's the biggest guy right now on TikTok? Cabby, Cabby Lame, my boy. He destroyed Charlie D'Amelio, right? Addison Ray. So Addison Ray, Charlie D'Amelio, they're just dancing around, right? They're just dancing, they're just hanging around. They're on the top. I should say top guy on the platform, top people. And Cabby Lame's just normal guy. He used to work in the warehouse before. I think he lives in France or Italy. And boom, next thing you know, he's just making some bunch of video about the reaction. I like the idea of reacting everybody. One video he makes about it was so funny. I like that. He was actually calling to the fire department. He was just making call to fire department, and phone rings, and his house on fire. On the background, he saw the fire just flaming, just burning, right? And he calls the fire department, and the fire department actually was making TikTok, dancing around. Fire department was dancing around, and he was calling the fire department. He's like, "Where are you guys? I'm burning right now. My entire home is burning." And that video was actually super cool. The idea he made, he does that, right? This is how he does. And that guy became a number one guy on the entire platform for the TikTok. See, everybody has a story. And he's not the biggest talented guy in the planet on this world too. He's just normal guy. Came up from the hungry. He had that hunger, and he had that passion to make happen. And he made it happen. He made it happen, man. I'm proud of that dude. Actually, he made it happen. God bless him, man. He's a great guy. Same thing with the Instagram. Who destroyed the Instagram world? Let's talk about that. Actually, let's move to the platform right now. I got Instagram about 12,000 follower right now. 12K. So obviously, it's not the best one. It's not the top one. Some people have 12 million. Who is the top guy in the platform right now? Ronaldo. Ronaldo got about, I believe, over 100 million. I think so. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know the number. I need to check it out. But the boy is making happen. He got his own story too. How Ronaldo was raised. If you guys didn't know, Ronaldo was raised really, really humble beginning, right? He was coming from the normal family, not the wealthy guy, not the super successful family member. Nothing happened. He's just a regular dude with a big dream and big sacrifice. He always talk about. I'm a big fan of him too because he always talk about making sacrifice and working hard and grinding. That's why that guy wants probably 10. I think last time he said 18 car or 20 car. Once a Bugatti, once a Ferrari, once a Lamborghini, McLaren, Rolls Royce. That's the dream life, man. That's the not even dream life. The best, better than the dream life he's living. And that's the man. Who is the girl? I think Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is the top one right now on the Instagram. I think Kylie Jenner probably. She's on the top too. She probably had a couple hundred million followers. So these people dominating the platform right now. See, everybody has the platform. Who is the biggest guy on the YouTube though? Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast destroyed that platform. See, everybody has the story of Mr. I know about Mr. Beast too. Mr. Beast was born and raised in somewhere, I think, in Midwest or the East. I think Midwest. Somewhere in the Midwest. That's a normal guy. He's just born and raised, I think, Kentucky, not Kentucky, some North Carolina. No, North Carolina, that baby. I think that baby rapper was born and raised in North Carolina. Louisiana, not Louisiana, somewhere in Midwest. That where he grew up, Mr. Beast. And next thing you know, Mr. Beast just opened a restaurant. 10,000 people showed up. That's crazy. All his fans, he got over 100 million subscribers all over the YouTube. And I'm worrying about him from having a couple thousand subscribers. It's crazy. It's just crazy, you know. That's how human being works, guys. Human life, you know. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. This sounds so cool. I'm liking this mic, man, because it gets bold sound. Bold, bolder, bolder, bold, pretty bold sound. Yes. I feel like I'm talking with Elon Musk right now on the podcast with the Joy Rogan. Joy Rogan with the hair. Just kidding, my boy. I think Joe Rogan had a cool hair. I don't know. Back in the day, who knows? I want to do podcast with Joe Rogan too. One day, hopefully that happen. Right? That's the goal. That's the goal with my boy Joy Rogan. Joy Rogan podcast would be cool, right? And yeah, obviously everybody got to grind and hustle, man. 24 hour, 24 hour. Make it happen. Make it happen. Just make it happen, peeps. So that's the story everybody has. And who wants to be the best guy in the planet Earth? The question is separation between the regular human being versus the top human being and the whatever they do, right? Top guy versus the regular guy. Top content creator versus the regular content creator. Average. Obviously, I don't want to be average. And best of the best is that's what I can do, right? I can make happen the best. And next thing you know is just keep grinding, keep hustling, man. Keep hustling, keep hustling, keep hustling, keep hustling. Bold sound. This is like eco sound right now. This is like a bold sound. Super bold. So yeah, obviously that's how I make it happen, man. And talk about Instagram. Same story, man. Same story. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. I wish that was easy. People, I think 2018, I believe, I posted on some of the video talking about the business, a dream. Never give up your dream. Keep grinding, keep hustling. And one dude put, bam, drop it the comment. He goes, "What are you talking about?" I did not understand what you're talking about. He literally said that he did not understand what I was talking about that on Instagram. That is hate. Back in the 2018, I got disappointed so badly. I almost gave up. I almost cried. Man, that's gonna happen when you build a lot of business, when you build a lot of influence on the social media. I still remember that dude. I don't know. I think he's not anymore on my page. But the guy, man, he challenged me so much. Not even challenge. He hates me so much that I almost gave up back in the day. I think 2018, I believe. That was I went to by the ocean here in California, and I took a camera, took up my phone, started recording video, and I dumped it on the Instagram. But all of a sudden, next thing you know, that guy started just dumping bunch of his opinion, bunch of garbage on the comment. And man, that is not good. That is not good. I almost cried about it, man. I was like a little boy because I had like I still know I had like 1,000 or 15, 1,600 followers back in the day. Nothing, nothing. Now, do we care about that guy? No, screw him. Who cares? Who cares? Move on. Right? I get that type of comment. Thousands, not one, not 100. Thousands, thousands of them. Thousand up. Those type of dummy always come to my profile. Always, every day, always come to me, and they're gonna dump their garbage every day. All of them, they got their own garbage, and they're gonna just dump it to me, and hoping they get validated with me. So funny, so funny that they're hoping that I can get attention. My they think they're hoping for my attention, but I do not care about that. Do not care about that. If that was the case, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing podcasts. I would be living the dream life. And next thing you know, I almost gave up, man. Almost. Everybody has to go through that life. You want to give up. Somebody gonna reject you. Somebody want to talk about garbage to you. Next thing you know, keep grinding. Keep grinding 24/7. No matter what. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, guys. Doesn't matter. This is eco sound. This sounds like a eco, super eco, man. I don't know some reason. Some reason this sound is super, super eco right now. I can hear. Guys, sorry about that. I was just checking this microphone. Hoping these things gonna work out. I'm still in beginning, I'm not the best guy, guys. I'm telling you. I happen to be just working a lot and grinding and hustle. That's my secret in learning from everybody. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here either. Not only you, I would have give up already my goals and dream. Thank God, God is with me. Always, I believe in Him. And next thing you know, I never give up. And I got a lot of things to do. A lot of things, a lot of great things coming. I'm super excited about it. A lot of amazing people I have to meet, and a lot of people's life I'm gonna change. That's the goal. Social media. Why are social media crazy? Because I want to share my story, right? I want to share my story. I want to share my struggle life with the people. They can get inspired. That's the goal. That's the goal about social media. Not to show up a bunch of materials things. The garbage. Everybody has it. Everybody shows nowadays, right? Bunch of designer clothes, bunch of car, bunch of watches. Everybody got that. Not only me, right? It's a normal human being nowadays. But my goal is at least show the value, at least share my story. Who is me, Matimang? At least I want to show to the entire world. So for that, guys, subscribe. You do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. I'm bringing a lot of value in the future. I just did a one great podcast with the top crypto guy, and I'm gonna bring another athlete. I'm gonna bring a bunch of influencer. I'm gonna bring bunch of people that you always look up to. Bunch of celebrity. I'm gonna bring everybody, right? Subscribe, God knows. Subscribe, God knows. Don't miss it. All this samachar. I know. It's the better. It's always the better way to do it. It's always the better opportunity we have because we live on the internet. We live in the Web3 is coming, right? Blockchain technology coming, everything coming. Business, online business booming. My one of my business also. I go online. Everything great. People think right now I'm wasting time. Nothing. This 2 hour I should be watching TV. People spend on watching TV, but I'm creating the TV. I'm building the TV. That's the difference between people versus me. And obviously, this is not a lot of time. This couple hours I just spend here. Most of the time I spend other there, building my business, building my personal brand, and my client, my business partner. I gotta spend time with them. Yeah, my family members. That's what I do. That's the main thing I do. All right. So yeah, obviously that's what I want to do it. And now my microphone is not good. I just found, obviously, as I said, guys, this is not the best one. This is the beginning. I'm testing everything, how it works, how this camera works, right? How these things work. I'm just testing. Just a beginner. So hopefully I'm gonna bring a lot of value in the future. I'm already got the lineup guest. We're gonna talk about business. We're gonna talk about athlete, sports. We're gonna talk about social media. We're gonna talk about traveling. We're gonna talk about bunch of things, whatever, everything. We're gonna talk about politics, maybe not the politics. But who knows? We're gonna talk cars, watches, branded, clothing brands, business, small business, entrepreneurship, social media. You name it, everything is coming. We're gonna blow the internet, hopefully very soon. And next thing you know, I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna blow the internet. And God bless all the people who created that. Obviously not easy. Everybody have to sacrifice their life, their hard work and dedication. Nobody would be doing this right now if there's not a big opportunity. So That's my story combined the social media I just talked about. And obviously at the end you guys gonna get a lot of secret. That's why you're gonna have to watch from beginning to the end. Beginning to the end. All right, all the way. Because Nuggets, who wins the final game? Which one is the famous or which one is the more fun? At the beginning or the final game? The final game is the fun one. The Super Bowl is the fun, right? The World Cup is the fun one, not the beginning. The end is the fun. So that's why we're coming to the end. We're coming to the end final game right now. Because this is where the great nuggets comes. This is where the great value comes up. Because guess what? A lot of people they give up, they stop watching, so they miss it. They miss it, my boy. Sucks to them, by the way. Let me drink some water before we make it happen. A lot of work. Just kidding. It's not that work. This is the fun part I get to do as a business content creator. You know, a lot of people feels boring. A lot of people wants to give up. They don't want to do anything in life. But I'm different human. You know, at least try to be a bit different every day. So rest of the world can watch me actually. Not just from America, not just from Canada or Nepal or India, China or some country, but rest of the world is watching me. And at least I wanna be the best version of me for them. At least I wanna share my knowledge with them. At least I wanna share my voice to the rest of the world. That's the goal. I wanna share my voice to the world. Right? Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own goals and dream. And people who make it happen, they are living the dream. They're living the top life, man. So let's talk about the final thoughts and final some of the great value I'm gonna share with you guys. Maybe 5 points, more than that, who knows. Number one, as I always said to you guys, quantity and quality both has to match. If not, if you can do better, focus on high quality. If not, at least do the quantity. Quantity is the best one, the best asset right now. Quantity number one. Number one, man. Number one businessman. Right? Number two, always, always consistently posting. Even I put in my business side to create content. When I put in my business on the side to do the social media branding. Not everybody's gonna do that. And I'm guilty of that too. Sometimes I feel guilty. I'll be making a couple $1 million already. But thank God I did it anyway. All those millionaires also they're struggling to build personal brand. I know a bunch of successful millionaires they're struggling to build their social media. That's cool, but I already built it. It was not easy. And because the problem is everybody need that, everybody want to do that. And that's why a lot of people they're jumping on because they're too late. Some of people too late, like Instagram was too late. You miss it. I missed it too. Not only you did, I did too. Right? Facebook also. We miss it. Back in the day it was easy because you put in one content, boom, it's go viral, 2,000 people watch it, and you push it, keep pushing, some of them likes, and some of them gonna share. When somebody share your content, you go to more viral. Couple thousand people, couple million people gonna watch your content. That's not the case anymore. They drop it. They're changing with the reels a little bit, or YouTube Shorts is getting better, but obviously it's harder. The harder that the demand and supply is working right now. Now is more demand, so obviously they're gonna load the supply. There's no more supply. That means that your content doesn't go viral as used to. Even TikTok world right now getting more demand. I forgot to talk about it actually. Now is no more dancing app. No, now is no more just for the fun. It's now it's not for the kids. It's for everybody. A lot of business coming. Like Rolex has TikTok, Lamborghini has TikTok, right? Ferrari on the TikTok, BMW is all in the TikTok, right? Louis Vuitton in the TikTok, big brand in the TikTok. You name it, everybody jumping. Everybody, the big business, the big corporation, they're jumping. They're just coming on the platform. Why? They saw the opportunity because oh my god, this thing gonna work. Let's promote our business. Let's promote our business on this platform. It's better. They got high audience and high engagement rate, and growing rate is high, and they're supplying high. Let's do it. Guess what? Now the demand is growing. Everybody wants to use it. Most of the business owner or business entrepreneur like Grant Cardone also came to TikTok. Bradley, Ed Milet, Ty Lopez, right? Gary B was way back in the day. He's the top guy actually. He's been using on the TikTok platform. So everybody wants to jump in now. Guess what? Demand is high. They're gonna lower the supply. That means their algorithm probably gonna change every day. They're changing already. So go just watch for a couple of days, couple months, couple of years. Probably not gonna work like super crazy. Because back in the day it was easy. I just dump in one content, it go viral. You make millions of views. You get famous, you get popular, right? And that's not the case anymore. You don't get that many views at least. You don't you don't make money, man. And obviously, because of high demand, they're gonna lower the supply. That's called algorithm. They're gonna change their algorithm every time. It's coming. By the way, it's coming and it's gonna dominate. Well, I should say it's gonna dominate the world. And because they want their profit now because Instagram exactly what happened to them is back in the day everybody was using it and like oh no now we're going to charge you a lot of money for that for promoting your business. Guess what, like Disney was the number one company for the Instagram and Facebook. How much the deal they had? I think they had $1 billion, couple $1 billion deals for advertising for the Disney. So Disney owns the Facebook type of deal, because they were the number one promoter for their platform. Now they're like, oh no, we're gonna move to TikTok. And obviously that happened because of competition. And that's why TikTok is growing crazy. And Amazon also using crazy for TikTok. Amazon is probably spent a couple $1 million already. Because they're gonna build their brand. They want to build their customer. And all the business comes to their platform and it's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. It's not gonna be always as used to. It's not gonna be always as we think. This platform gonna go away. Like MySpace back in the day. Where's MySpace now? Gone. Where's Twitter? People barely use Twitter. Maybe just for Elon Musk. But if you use Twitter, it's gonna be hard. Even me, I'm struggling so hard. I barely have a couple thousand followers on Twitter. You know, it's so hard, so hard. You cannot grow easily. And my friend, the same thing's gonna go apply. They're gonna apply same thing for the TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, all this platform. And probably a lot of people gonna cry about it. A lot of people gonna miss it. So almost final thought, right? So another one. Spend a lot of time. If you wanna do live, do it. Go for it. Because it's the better. It's the better. The better. The more time you spend on the live, it's the better. Right? Do more. Do more. Do more. Spend a lot of time replying your comment. Probably if you are just a beginner, you're probably not gonna get a lot of comments. But if you're more like if you have 50,000 followers, yes, I know you're gonna get a couple comments. If you have over 100,000 followers, yes, you're gonna get a lot of comments. You better reply them because that's your audience, and your audience actually watching you, and they're gonna want you to be with them. as you survive on this planet, because it's a human life, right? Everybody wants to create content. Everybody wants to be connected to each other. That's why love. What is love? Love is you want to be with somebody else. You want to be connected with someone else. And same thing with the platform. You want to be connected with the platform through the social media, through the internet. If you're disconnected with your audience, you don't show value. Number three, show value. Your content has no value. You're done. You over. Game over, my friend. You leave the world. Just kidding. Obviously, you don't want to put all this garbage. Just for me, I had a lot of business content. So people like about my business content. I travel. I spend a lot of money for that. I buy a bunch of luxury item, bunch of designer item, and that's interested. Not obviously that's not a big deal, but not everybody can do that either. Right? Only people who can do that. Oh man, I almost dropped my camera. Sorry about that. Learn by mistake, Gotta learn by mistake, guys. So you do that always. You learn. You're learning, my friend. You do not want to give up easily. And creating high quality content. As I said, if you can, you better at least hire somebody who can do the better. Hire somebody actually who can do the best of the best. Obviously, not everybody can hire people and the best content, but if you try it, you can make it happen. What did you on Wesley? Nice. Yeah, that's all, guys. So what else? What else we got? And at the last point, there's a bunch of points actually I'm going to show you guys. Obviously, you got to create great content, high quality. High quality content is the best one, and consistency. Always got to create consistent content every single day. Every single day until this day, I do. Every single day until this day, create content, high quality, high volume. High volume is number of quantity you have is has to be always high. Not the low one. Always has to be the high one. So don't forget about that. The high quality content. All right. What's the next one? There is a lot of next one actually, because people give up in the middle of the journey. So you don't want to give up on the middle of the journey when everybody's grinding and hustling, right? When everybody's grinding and make it happen. So what is next one? Next one in the association. I always told you guys, learn from the best one, right? Have the best circle, the best association, because nobody learns from the loser. Everybody wants to be winner, so you better have the winning mentality and just have the habit, the creating content every day habit, the posting every day. Obviously, because it's gonna take time. It's gonna take a lot of time, and it's gonna take a lot of sacrifice, and you make it happen. All right, that's the that's the few points I can give you guys, because I wish I can show you everything, but there's some secret. You gotta keep following me, and in the future I might show you some bunch of different type of content. I might give you a lot of secret. There's a lot of secret. That's not everything. You subscribe. All right, you just go here. What's the time, man? You gotta subscribe me too, guys. Come on, subscribe my channel. I'm watching you. All right. So now what do we got? We're in the conclusion part almost. Obviously, this was the long content. There's a reason why I put it long content, right? Because I want to connect with people. Not just 1 minute, right? I want to be connecting with people for a long time. Long relationship. You get it? You get it. All right. Always. The best content works. The best business works. If you like it, you like it. You suck it, man. You better not like it. You better be doing the best. You better be grinding and hustling. I brought my story here because it's powerful. Everybody has a story. People don't care about the money. Everybody has money. Everybody makes money, but they're interested about their story. I know I have a lot of friends. I have some of my family members. I know them. They came to America, struggle. I did. That's my different story. I might share you guys with my story too. All right. I just share you my social media story. Right? What happened to me is it was so hard at the beginning. I couldn't even eat the food, but I had to learn. I had to go to the events. I had to pay for that. Right. I went to the events anyway, and I paid for that, and I got a lot of value from them. And obviously, not everybody's willing to make a sacrifice that. And I know a lot of people making sacrifice. Everybody has a story. Some people lost their family. Some people lost their loved one, and they still make it happen. They still make it happen, right? And that's the problem with the people because they want at least some type of motivation. You don't want just a number showing them, and there's nothing behind that number, right? It's business. Same thing with the business. You don't want to show a bunch of business, bunch of money to people, and you become just arrogant, right? You become arrogant, man. You become some nasty guy, just showing about money, a bunch of business, bunch of materialistic thing that has no value. But when somebody shows you the real value, when somebody is gonna show you the real entrepreneurship with their story is powerful. If we can do it, maybe some most people can do it too. That's the story. So that's a human because we human being how we connect. So my goal also we're not just a technical guy or technical people. We're not just a robot. We are human. I want to connect with another human on this internet. That's all. That's all I want. I am here because I want to connect with another human being. And it's not possible with my physical body of traveling the world. I can do that too, but it's the limit. I can only go to the limit country. I can go to any country I want, but I only have 24 hours. But when I use social media through the platform, I share my story with the rest of the world. The rest of the world can watch me and they can learn about me. The rest of the world can learn about me. They can get inspired by my story. And the rest of the human being, hopefully I can change some people's life. That's the goal. On the way, on along the way, on my journey, as much as I survive on this world, goal is to bring value to a lot of people. And my goal is to bring a lot of my story to inspire and change the life. Change a lot of lives, a lot of people's lives, actually. Not only some people, it's to go a lot of people's lives. Even Tony Robbins, he's the top guy and the personal development, personal coach, life coach, and he always said that happiness has nothing to do with success. You always focus on success. Yes, everybody will wants that, but doesn't mean by success is the source of happiness. No, success never been to the source of happiness. Success is just a number, success is just a destination you made it happen. But happiness, you have to be always. Even though there's no success, you gotta be happy. Doesn't mean by you're not gonna be success, you're gonna be success. Life, right? You're gonna be successful person in love or in family, in relationship or personal growth. That's just a business. Maybe some of you guys run business. That's different story. It's the same story. If my friend, if you just focus on the success and you forgot your life, miserable. Your life will be miserable. You're living the garbage life. At this point, you got no life. And I know a lot of people actually. I know a lot of people they're successful. They have no life. And I know a lot of people they have life and they're not successful. Because I hang out with them. I hang out with them every day. Every day. You name it, all the athletes, singer, entrepreneur, business people, right? Influencer, you name it. You just name it. I know them. I've seen them. And goal is you don't want to be like them. Do not want to be like them. All right. At the end, we're about to finish. And I always say, people, don't get discouraged by the hater. This is the best I can ever say to everybody. Do not get discouraged by the hater. Do not get disappointed by the hater, man. Do not get disappointed by the hateful comments, or in the society, the people who hates you, or the people dump you on bunch of garbage on your face. Do not get disappointed. One day you're gonna make it happen. One day, probably we get to meet each other, right? Probably one day we can hang out. Do not get discouraged. Along the way, there's a lot of distraction. I know, if you don't know, just get ready. If you've never been to that life, get ready. It's coming. It's coming for you. Not just only me, coming for, especially for social media, especially for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. If you live on this social media, it's easy to people to judge you. They're gonna judge you no matter what. There's a lot of people they're gonna judge you. I know they're judging me right now. They're watching me right now. They're judging me right now. They're gonna do the same thing for you. Everybody watching right now, like me, they're gonna do something for you too. They're gonna judge you. They're gonna talk bad about you. They're gonna bring you down. Guess what? You should be strong, as I did, right? No matter what, you should be very, very strong. Because as I do, I can show you all the numbers how to build social media, all the step by step, everything, all the secret I can give you. Well, what's the point? You're just living your life with the miserable life, with unhappy life. At this point, my friend, you got no life. Forget the social media at this point. You should be chilling, because you got no life. So social media should be just the platform to connect the world, to share your value to the people rest of the world, or share your thoughts to the rest of the world. This is not to be share your hates to others. This platform is not for bringing people down, right? This is for the inspired. This is for the people who to get inspired, right? That's what social media should be, not for the fight. Even though I like to fight, just kidding. Yes, I do. Competition, right? Yes. So everybody got their own opinion, man. Just take it or leave it. People gonna talk bad about you. People gonna talk bad about your Instagram. Bad. They're gonna throw a bunch of comment. They're gonna throw you a bunch of hate. They're gonna throw you a bunch of garbage to you. So my last point is, take it. Take it as a champ. Take it as a champ, right? Take it as a champ and make it happen. All right. Mangalam, right? Take it as a champ, guys. No matter what, just take it like a champ, because people are gonna throw you that anyway, and you should be the top person to move on. Just move on, man. Who cares about it? Everybody got their own opinion. Every day I get thousands of DM about hate. Every day I get thousands of comments, and especially when you grow your audience, when you grow more followers, the more hater you're gonna have. That's a good news, huh? The secret. Just launch the. That's the fun part, sweetheart. Right? The more you grow, the more hater you're gonna get. It's crazy how that works. Right? People, I wish that's not the case. I wish the more I grow, well, the more great audience I get. Yes, you get that. I get that too. But the more I grow, the more hater, the more people gonna hate me. So obviously, learn that. Obviously, learn about that and get ready. Get ready for that, my friend. If you are on the way to build something, if you want to build something great, that's all. So this is like another one is social media thing. This is like a your mindset thing more, right? You gotta get ready. Even oh, this is so sad. I know a bunch of people actually they give up their life. They have like couple million followers. and they give up their life. Some people actually they suicide. Why that happen? You know, because they are so weak in mentality, so they took their own life. Don't do that. Never ever do that. You got life. Forget the social media. Forget what people talk about you. You got a great life. Just live. Just be happy. Right? Every day grind and hustle or learn. You don't have to be sad. God created us to be happy, right? We human. We're human. We're here to help each other. I'm here to help to you. I'm here for you. Subscribe. Drop in the comment what help do you need. Let me know. Let me know. Seriously. Let me know. Let me know. You can give me my DM all the information, right? So we're at the end. I almost lost my voice, man. I wish. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's like what, couple hours we spent together, and this is good. So far, so good, guys. And next time, I'm gonna see you with a better life. Always be better. It doesn't get worse. It gets better. It gets better always. सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गर्नु होला सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहोस् हामी फेरि भेट्नेछौँ धेरै खुसी लाग्यो भेटेर so we're gonna make it happen guys we are fired up about this I'm excited for the next one I'm gonna probably change this mic I know this thing not working this thing also not working how about this thing probably this thing also not working good it's the beginning this is just a beginning obviously we start from the bottom I'm at the bottom point we're just getting started and next thing you know it's coming a lot of great things right so you can follow me on social media TikTok Instagram Facebook Twitter whatever you got you can follow me go to nimatiming.com you can check it out everything what I do and the best thing here is drop a comment and I can answer some of the question you guys have I'd love to answer everything I usually do answer all the reply on the comment unless I get too busy sometimes I get a lot of business a lot of busy work but if I have time yeah obviously I'm gonna answer it i got I got you all I'm gonna answer it I'm gonna answer for you don't worry about it I'm here for you all right I'm here for you I'm here for you so this is almost at the end I feel sad to go I'm feeling sad to go I don't want to go I don't want to leave you guys alone stay with me stay with me I should sound like a rapper right now doing podcast yo what's going on bro yo we got some podcasts here, you know what I'm saying we got some podcasts man we got some podcasts going on you know what I'm saying all right I should bring that baby Drake my goal is also do podcast with Drake my boy we can bring a lot of people right Drake Elon Musk imagine I bring Elon Musk Drake Tom Brady Tiger Wood on the line is the goal I'm working on that right primo hopefully that's gonna happen soon that's not the easy goal that's probably the biggest goal in the planet earth right now that's the biggest goal on the planet earth it's gonna take a couple of years probably 5 years 10 years who knows probably a couple of flight right probably after private jet whatever who knows we don't know the future only God knows so all right guys super fired up about it and super pumped up for the next one I'll be keep dropping do not forget to subscribe man I'm telling you all just gotta hit that button man I'm gonna hit my with my watch and, I'm gonna break my iPad man at this point if you don't know that I'm just gonna I'm just gonna break my laptop all right guys you guys better do it I'm gonna leave and keep in touch on the comment Keep in touch in the comment, ladies and gentlemen. Mic drop. I wish we can do that like my mic drop with the Obama drop. Right, whatever. Mic drop. It's coming. Even though my mic is not that good, I wish this thing's good, like sound like this. Super cool, Super Bowl sound. And we had fun. We had fun. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that we had a lot of fun. And I love just talking with my audience on the comment. The best feeling in the world is just going my what? Let me take my wallet. Just go to the phone like this and just answer everybody, right? Comment on this one. You guys drop all the comment, right? Boom, 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 boom. I'm answering everybody's. Here you go. Somebody's dropping. Hi, Nemo, what's up? What's going on? Somebody just throw some bunch of garbage. Boom. All right, cool. How are you? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Next one, somebody go, oh, where are you going? Boom, I went to New York. Boom, I went to Vegas. Boom, boom. All right, what's next? I went to Utah. Boom, boom, boom. I went to Arizona. Boom, I run the business. What do you do? Boom. So that's the best thing I'm gonna do it. That's all. That's all. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. See, simple. I wanna talk to you. You just drop a comment, right? And don't believe me. What's go check my social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I reply probably a couple of thousand, probably more than 5,000 people's comment combined on social media. That's a lot of comment. I reply all of them. So total like over 10,000, 20,000 comments on my social media. Not one platform. I'm talking combine all of them. Combine all of them. So I answer all of them. Obviously, it's a lot of time, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful when I did that. A lot of people struggle to building up social media, and I did it. And I'm just giving you guys the knowledge. This is just a basic. I just give you today. I share you guys with just a little bit knowledge. It's like a basic. Got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do. And the rocket able to take up, you're at the beginning. My friend, you're at the beginning probably. Just building it, right? It's gonna take up like a rocket. And we'll see you at the top. Right? This is like building the bottom. Right? This is like building at the bottom, my friend. I'll tell you what, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna make it happen at the top, and we will enjoy the life together as long as we survive in this world. God is with us, right? And be excited, be happy every day. You don't have to be sad about anything. At least put it to work. Results, don't care about results. It's gonna comes later. Sometimes doesn't happen on the first day, second day, first month, first year. Not gonna happen. I'll tell you what, it's not gonna happen. Didn't happen for me. Didn't make money in my business a couple of years. Right? I'll tell you that. A lot of loss actually. That's what business does, you know. People think first year in the business you're gonna make $1 million. I make a lot of lost, not the $1 million, lot of lost. You're gonna have to go through a lot of losses before come the profit, before come the business success. And every day you grind and hustle, you don't give up. The more hard work and sacrifice you make, the more achievement you're gonna get it. As all I learn, time to peace out. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment, let me know what you need. I'm here for you. You got time, even though my watch is hidden somewhere. You got the time. I know. Don't sleep. All right. Do not get lazy. People get lazy, man. Don't get lazy. All right. Be the best. Be the best. I'll tell you what. Be the best. And enjoy the life. See you. God bless you.